Find a possible solution for f of x given that f of x equals e to the negative 1x over x squared. Okay? So thought process here is, well, can I do the power rule? And no, you really can't, because you have an e to the exponential, and then you have more than one term, so you really can't use the power rule. Your thought process is, okay, maybe substitution, and you look at that, it's like, not very obvious. Now there is the title, Substitution with Reciprocal, so you're kind of cute on that, but when you're doing an AP exam, you're not going to have a title like that. Would be convenient, not going to happen. So then your thought process is, okay, well, maybe integration by parts, and you look at that, it's like, no, maybe, but no, probably not. So you're like, well, let's do substitution. And your thought process is, maybe with this negative 1 over x, we can do a substitution there, and maybe it'll work out. And if it doesn't, we can always come back to the beginning. So you can only go back to the beginning so many times because eventually you run out of time. And sometimes you have to cut your losses. But especially when practicing, go for it. Be brave. Take the risk. All right. So u equals negative 1 over x, which equals x to the negative 1. I wrote it x to the negative 1 because now it's more obviously the power rule. So then du equals x to the z. No. Derivatives go smaller. dx. I was trying to take the integral there. I was like, what? Why is this not working? Because I should not have been trying to take the integral. I should be taking the derivative. Okay. So now we have this, and we want, okay. So we'll have a negative du equals negative, or positive, 1 over x squared dx. Now this is what we wanted. So now we can maybe try and keep most of it in view. We'll do an integral e to the u. So, yep, times, and then 1 over is du, and then there's a negative 1 out here. Okay? And this will be negative e to the u will be, so the integral of e to the u is just e to the u. And the negative 1, well, that's constant, so you pull it out and then bring it back in after you're finished integrating. So then we have e to the negative 1x. Very nice. Wait a sec. I think I might have made a mistake here. So u equals negative 1 over x. Aha, I dropped the negative. So then when we do the derivative, we'd actually get plus, and plus. There we go. That was almost tragic. Almost tragic. It's even a possible answer. Okay, so the answer then is e to the negative 1 over x. And you kind of wonder, wow, where do they get these? How do they get this? How do they make these problems? And so the way this problem was probably made then was they start with the e to the negative 1x as the answer, take the derivative, and now they're like, all right, integrate this. And that's probably, they probably work backwards because that gave us a very complicated problem and a reasonably simple solution, which is kind of nice, kind of interesting. Okay, that's how you solve this problem. Go team, see you next time.